Okay. Okay. So where we last left off, we did voice modulator and wiretap, and Bentley impersonated Neela. And we did the mission for Murray, where we controlled a tank and got rid of some of Neela's army tanks. But now we got a mission for Bentley. It's that one right there. Crypt hack. It's not a bad idea.
How are you gonna hack the computers down there when they've got no power?
According to General Clawfoot, a mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway.
Hallway is a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yeah, true.
Well, the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me. In fact, terrorized by every fiber, it's the only way to power
Bentley.
up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get into Clockwork Eyes or free Carmelita.
You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces.
Why'd you have to say that?
Yeah, you just scare Bentley. Come on, Sly. Yeah, every time I get any new console, I always get the disc edition. What part of an animal will I never eat? That's a good question, because there's many parts of the animal I will eat. Yeah, I heard about that. He very well deserves it. First of all, because of his massive accomplishments and how talented of a wrestler he always was, and because of how he's helping the company now. All right. Yeah. It's hard to hit those things, so I just avoid them. There's the battery.
This acid battery should do the trick. Just walk close to the electrode and voila! Prepare to be hacked, you knave.
It's just a computer, calm down. Anyways, if I had to pick the part of an animal I definitely would never eat, it would probably be the brain. I would never eat. The only one I could think of I wouldn't try. That and the liver.
I'll get you, Contessa. Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen. I'm dead serious.
Oh, it will happen.
I'll get you.
I'll get you, I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yes, yes, so I've heard.
Yeah, you can mock her all you want. But when we get her out of there, you're not going to be laughing for long.
2 to go. I'd better not take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is, after all, filled with acid. Okay, ready for another session of hacking master.
Again, just get away from the tentacles. That's one of my favorite dads. His second channel, Off the Hook, with his friend Will. Their videos on there. They recently made cooking videos where they tried these terrible cooks' recipes. They were very entertaining. And then they followed it up with some actual proper cooking, which I really enjoyed.
approach this through your id instead of your conscious mind. It might help to get around your super ego.
Her super ego? You're one to talk, Contessa.
One more computer and I can get out of here.
Yep. Just don't ever get hit while you're carrying this, or you fail the mission. That was close. Meatballs cooked. He said it looks like she hit a child with her car, and to get rid of the evidence, she cooked it. That was also a really funny line. And also because those things looked like Halloween. I may get up once in a while because I have something cooking in my sous vide. It's not a video I'm making, but my mom asked me to cook some steaks in the sous vide for later. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know how much time is left on them though, so the timer could on my sous vide could go off at any time. There we go, this mission's done.
Why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
No, you horrible eight-legged cow! No!
With that old computer powered up,
Yeah, she is a
our
cow.
work here is done.
Yeah, and it's been... Alright. Now we're moving on to the operation.
It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the Bad Mojo Bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
First purchase. Of course it is. Is it cutting out right now, though? Can you hear me? I had to purchase a paraglide for Sly. Best gadgets, and we go into the...
Alright, Murray. Head for the castle's main gate and power down those searchlights. While you do that, Bentley and I will climb our way up to the top of the castle. Good luck.
At least it isn't glitching like it was a few times back when I was still living in my parents' home.
I hope that general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces! The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory, for glory!
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
Alright, let's go. I don't know how long I've had this headset mic. Alright.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
Alright, let's head for the re-education tower.
Alright, here we are. Let's free Carmelita. And get the clockwork eyes.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle defenses? All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man!
No, not necessarily, but it is kind of
Don't worry,
firm.
my dear. I still have time to finish with your readjusting.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Okay, partner. Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture. You ready to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
Yeah. Now, as someone who has a developmental disorder, that word doesn't offend me. Yeah, it is seen as an ableist term. But it doesn't offend me, and I have a developmental disorder. I don't know, I guess it's mainly considered a swear word when it's like, when God is used before it. Now, I try to avoid cussing as much as I can, but if I ever do cuss, I avoid using God's name before any swear word. Or Jesus' name.
That should do it.
Carmelita's free. Get your shock pistol.
Aha! I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up, and I mean all of them.
Yeah!
You really should... Shadow Guard!
Get her!
Shadow Guard!
Come back here, you witch!
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with the shock pistol.
True.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have a larger blast than anticipated.
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the clockwork eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, Taps. It's
Neela's got it.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the clockwork eyes. When should be enough for the old bird? Ta-ta!
Bentley,
Nope,
take
not
the
letting
and
you.
escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
Give the eye back, Neela.
The plan! It wasn't in the plan!
Screw it, Bentley. Neela messed up her plan.
Attention all bombers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Yep. Yeah, that is stupid. I know your path, Neela. You can't get away. Even though I try to hit her, it's not gonna work. She just doesn't pay attention. Now, if you did her escort missions before she betrayed the Cooper, that you would fail the mission. Give me the eye back, you traitor. Your guillotine ain't gonna stop me. Oh, what happened, Neela? Get stuck?
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
I got one of the eyes.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
No, it's not.
Actually, Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
I am not giving it to you, Contessa.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turn and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this.
Yep.
I can do this.
We gotta shoot some planes down. 20 of them to be exact.
Hacha!
Yeah.
Hateful.
And I said it out of anger.
That is gay. Touche.
Alright, almost done. Of course. Again, it might have been last year.
All clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you!
Carmelita Contessa's not in there.
Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down! Down! Down!
Don't worry, Bentley's still alive.
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No.
Way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid.
Then
Yeah, of course you
understand
do.
Why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool. I have no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above evil.
No, you're
Give
not.
the eye to someone that's above morality.
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
Above morality. Good one, Contessa. Fighting her is easy.
Give me the clockwork eye. Give it here.
Yep.
Now keep your hands up 10 minutes after.
Carmelita took the eye from Bentley.
Oh, the guys are going to kill me.
No, they're not gonna kill you. Calm down, Bentley. Alright. The Contessa's been defeated.
Shown me the error of my ways.
I'm sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh?
Yeah.
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
Yep, she's not done yet. And she took the eye.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
Yeah, go after her, Sly.
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Alright.
Shoot at her, Ted. Keep on shelling her to stop that tank.
That tank's almost out of commission.
Yeah. There we go.
I'll grab
Not hard.
Alita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit. Do what you can, Sly. We'll all hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
That's funny.
There's nowhere else to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
You can try, but you won't succeed. Just avoid that green spotlight that she puts out. Or that happens. You can still avoid her attacks, though. And she's still not that hard to fight. Alright, now she's actually been defeated.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Alright. This mission's done.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol.
Yep.
Their PR damage control
As deserved.
went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain.
Yeah, why rank her? She's not
still on the outs with Interpol.
genuine.
With the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops.
Sly loves her. Even though she wants to arrest him.
I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Yeah. As you should have. Oh yeah, about teachers getting someone in trouble for standing up to the bully. Well, I think most of the time the reason that happens is because a lot of the times the teachers don't see the actual bullying going on. They just see the standing up part, and they think that that person standing up is the aggressor. It's just a mistake they make most of the time. That's what I think. And yeah, schools don't do much about, you know, bullies. And they should. But I don't know how much they can do. When a bully is really made because of bad parenting, most of the time. Oh yeah, I remember that too. Alright, we're moving on to one of my favorite episodes, He Who Tames the Iron Horse. And we're dealing with my favorite villain in the game.
Following the trail of supply shipments, we made our way up to Nineveh Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire.
Later, Nicola.
As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche.
Yeah, so Zombie-san was from centuries ago before this game's
Miraculously,
setting.
The quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global
Well,
warming, he
over
found
a
out.
century later.
A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today,
True.
he's a villain.
True.
Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bassan is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Course. I love this episode. I love the environment in it.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
I'm not doing any of the missions yet. I'm gonna immediately collect all the clues. Before I... The Vulcan... During the first mission. Yeah, that all... And I think the reason... Because... Well, in a lot of cases... Not... Bullies and school, like... Usually either quarterbacks or... And... Even though... Football and sports is, you know, a pretty important part of school, I feel like teachers and staff really overemphasize, over-exaggerate how important it actually is. Anything else in the school out of... That's stupid. I've told this 1,000 times, but my phone used to autocorrect Billy. Then it used to autocorrect it to... If you typed in the word Billy, it would see it as an... One of the funniest things ever. There's even a very community post where I shared a picture of it. Oh my freaking gosh, again! I'm I don't feel like we said much, and I don't want to waste my breath saying it again. Relaxing. Yeah, and bears here as well. And they can kill you with just 2 hits, so avoid them. At least I can get away from the bear quickly. I don't have time for you. I gotta... Actually, hold on. I want to get this gadget for Bentley, the hover pack. Show you what it does later. And slide the silent obliteration. I'll show you what the silent obliteration does right now. First of all, let me get behind this guard. And let him not be under this thing. Now that sneak attack slam move that you saw me do a lot of times, it changes into this. Then the slam full. Someone trying to hey, you want me job, but actually turn to, hey, want me to give you a blowtorch, baby? Oh, I gotta show a video on creme brulee in the future. It's a very good dessert. Go away. Don't spend too much time, because you will fall through and die immediately. There's only 4 left. This is actually one of the easier areas with all the clues in. I don't want to take any damage right now because I got some loot on my back. Okay, there's a clue up there. seeing staged of a soccer player being carried out on a stretcher, but the guys carrying him kept dropping him. That video is staged, though. Only 2 more clues. Where are they? It's up there. Ah, crap! And you know, I'm not a soccer fan, but funniest videos I've ever he just kept taking all those soccer kicks to his face, every single one of them. One of the funniest videos ever. And the sequel to it was the sequel where volleyball and the end where they actually as it was coming towards them. I got all the clues.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Inside and raise his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
I know.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
The commentators made it even funnier with their enthusiasm.
Jackpot, Sly.
There's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. We should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
We're gonna listen to his conversation with Arpeggio.
Underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For a second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
The song, you covetous troglodyte. You already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather.
He wants more clockwork parts.
The clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robots doohickeys feeding them, trains will run all night, all day. I call them my iron horses.
Yeah, those trains outside.
Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the glimpse hypnotist relates conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dmitri, before his unfortunate capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece of the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bison. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
Alright, conversation is over. Johnny saw. I hit the 7th grade. In for all, and it hit me right in the nuts. Bad.
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans.
Just did.
Excellent. Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Yeah, I can't let Jean Bisson see me.
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
I'm getting sick of this. If I've decided you freaking headset be bad.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
I guess.
2 down, 1 to go. Jean Bisson's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The
Yep.
code should be 129.
129.
You got the music box moved.
Calm down your... It's a great one. Let me show you how it works. Just throw this near some guards. And they fall asleep. Yep. Works like a charm. That's another very useful that you unlock. I'm gonna hitch a ride on this train to the next cabin.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone vetted my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys to lollygag while there's a thief in these parts.
Yeah, Jean-Bisson just said what he said. We just range bomb on them now when they wake up. So he's just gonna fight the other guards. And they're so confused.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains with satellite.
Mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
All we gotta do is just climb up there.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
I would love to have climbing abilities like Sly.
This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray.
Yeah, I've seen a fetus before with 6 months. It's really the only thing that's on its face is its mouth.
Thanks to Sly's efforts,
As far as I
we now
remember.
know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
We're gonna do those missions in the next stream, so post some below launch please on this. If you like, see you thumb up, hey, see you thumb it down. And be sure to click subscribe and remember the channel be faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. God loves you. See you later.